We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Isotopes. Benito Santiago looks to notch a hit in his 30th consecutive game. Next. Nolan Ryan is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch on its way. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Ryan stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Tony Gwynn is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Count is 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. And Evans is there for it to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Zack Greinke will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Striding into the box, Louis Aparicio. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Benito Santiago comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Joe Morgan is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He enters play here at 288, 7 homers and 19 driven in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce.
The left fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Dwight Evans. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 1. Evans, 30 years of age. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
Greinke has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career. He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The 3-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Joe Torrey. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring in Ramon Lauriano. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ramon Lauriano goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 23.
Coming to the plate now, Zack Greinke. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming, here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
High in the air into shallow left center. Bruce coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, George Brett, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Mcneil's got it for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Louis Aparicio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Olson is there, and the side is retired. So here's Jeff McNeil back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Mcneil, 28 years old. He was a fourth-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy is.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone to lead off the inning.
This is about as painful as it gets for a pitcher. He's been spinning a gem, posting nothing but zeros. Then this guy steps up and slaps one down the line. He thought it was going foul. No such luck. It boinks off the pole for a homer. The no-hitter and the shutout are gone in the blink of an eye.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate, Adam Dunn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
Fastball just inside. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Brian Hayes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Into the box, Benito Santiago set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Liner toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
D-Row, I'm going to have to ask you about this. Is that kind of the number when you start thinking about, hey, you're having a really good streak?
I would say 5 is probably a really good.
So this guy's raking right now.
30 games. You know what I think of when I think of 30 games? That's a month of sleeping with just nice dreams every night. 1 knock every game for a month. Pretty special.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Santiago stands at third with one gone in the inning. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Standing in, Dwight Evans, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in now, Ramon Lauriano. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Torrey is there, 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The next 3-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, number 23.
In now, Zack Greinke. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In there, 0-1. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Joe Torrey. Now here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Popped him up. Olson in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Grounded softly down the line toward first. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The center fielder, number 00.
Ready now, Delino DeShields, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Maybe a rug burner, too, after that one as we... Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next will be Willie Adames. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Hit in the air to center field. DeShields is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Dunn.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're up 2-0. So stepping in, Nolan Ryan. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Mcneil has a play, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Louis Aparicio, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to 3rd, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Benito Santiago, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Benito Santiago with that base knock. He's just collected career hit number 2,000. A ton of hits, pun intended.
Yeah, and everybody makes a big deal of that 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so, but 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players too. He has a lot to be proud of now, guys.
To the plate now, Joe Morgan as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Mcneil at 2nd to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Matt Olson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
So now to the plate, Ramon Lauriano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The count now at 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Padres on top, 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Striding in, White Evans. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up, Dan, to the side?
Joe Torrey is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The third baseman,
Into the box now, George Brett. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now to the plate, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 0-1. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Aparicio. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. In the air now out to right field. Evans on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Didi Gregorius will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Jeff Mcneil stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the wind, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Benito Santiago. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pull, that's inside.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's too high.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
The batter, number 8.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan, and it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he got him.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Jay Bruce stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And the runner back safely. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Lauriano makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Adam Dunn, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In the day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-1.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2, the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th, and we are tied 2-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dwight Evans. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Ready with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
In now, Joe Torrey. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
The third baseman, number 5, George.
To the plate now, George Brett. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. We are into extra innings, and set to go as the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Santiago has it, makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So striding in, Ramon Lauriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the wind, the 0-1. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jordan Lyles comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 24, Jordan Lyles. Now playing 7th.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Delino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ken Griffey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. DeShields breaks from the bag. Strike taken, the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
This is swung on and bounced to Mcneil at second. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Louis.
Now at the plate, Louis Aparicio. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. The 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Where with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
A tag for 1.
Now batting,
At the plate, Benito Santiago. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Swing and a liner. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dunn is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Andrew Miller takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Eleventh inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Boy, Matty V, talk about some tough luck. Hard to pitch any better than he did in this one. Going into extra innings, didn't get much run support, but what a terrific effort. This is about all you can do as a starting pitcher.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Christian Robinson is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 11.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. It's been a steady 5 for 9.
Leading off for the Icicle.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Michael Geddes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base, number 87, Michael Geddes.
At the plate, Dwight Evans. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Cue shot here out towards short. Mcneil's got it for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in, Joe Torrey. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, George.
At the plate, George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
2 balls and a strike, the count. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Miguel Figueroa trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Stepping in now, Delino DeShields in the air out toward right field. Gwynn is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more.
Number 87, Michael.
So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone it. Digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. High and deep to right center. Back goes DeShields at the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains 2-2. Joey Votto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Votto.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. and he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Louis Aparicio, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is there, 2 down. Riding in once again, Benito Santiago. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Changeup called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Robinson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Raleigh Fingers takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Fingers.
Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third. Torrey will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk in, they'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Popped him up. Santiago is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the first pitch, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. The 0-1.
Nope, ball one.
Second and third here, one man out. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Christian Robinson. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Behind 0-2 now.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Dennis Eckersley enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Joe Morgan. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. This is pulled into right. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Geddes. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robinson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Dwight Evans. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Robinson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Set to begin the 14th inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Willie.
So striding forward now, Willie Adames. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 the pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Hit hard to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball next in.
Strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. On to the bottom of the 14th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joe Torrey. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, George Brett. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dunn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 00.
Settling in now, Delino DeShields, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Evans on the move. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Orlando Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Yan Gomes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Franco gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 31, John Franco. Now playing center field and batting 9, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hard on the ground towards short. Aparicio gloves it to Morgan at the bag. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Padres lead it 3-2. Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes Andrew. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in now, Luis Aparicio trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. And this is taken in for the second out. Now batting, Benito Santiago. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Makes the catch, and the Padres have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks at the top of the 15th were enough to decide it. And they hang on for the nice road win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Dennis Eckersley gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Drew Pomeranz records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the Victoria